So there you go, 3 days in Satara, Kruger's cat country, and it certainly didn't disappoint. Despite poor weather and low temperatures, the cats were there to be seen. Mainly sleeping, but still a sight to be seen. Especially 2 sightings of Casper the white lion, Satara's celebrity cat. It just shows you that you don't need high temperatures and sunshine to have great sightings. You just need to get out there, keep your eyes peeled, put the hours in, and Kruger will reward you. Now, it's time to move north to Mopane, a camp we've had little experience of, so expectations are high, but fingers still firmly crossed, because Lady Luck plays a big part in this game. So let's get on the road. So we hit the road, travelling north up the H1 with plans to stop for lunch at Oliphants Camp, then a quick stop at Letaba and a night stop over at Mopane before reaching Shingwedzi tomorrow afternoon. Who knows what we'll see, but the first to appear is this little bird with the strangest walk I've ever seen. It looks to me like it's coming from an all-night party. Unlike this sober blacksmith lapwing tiptoeing across the road, while some choose to drink and bathe as the day heats up. And the day opened up to a host of sightings as we make our way up north. We approach the Oliphants area as we cross the Oliphants Bridge, leading to further sightings of old friends. These helmeted guinea fowl have had a busy morning. Soon the approach to Oliphants comes into view, and lunch beckons. Time for a break. And we find a good old fry-up irresistible. Nicely refreshed, we leave and head further north towards Letaba Camp. A Corrie bustard watches on as we stop to take a photograph. And as there's no sign of big cats, the herd animals relax in the sun. We quickly reach Letaba Camp and decide to drop in for a short break. There's a usual camp shop, recently rebuilt after being destroyed by fire. And this magnificent model of an elephant stands proudly outside Letaba's Elephant Hall, a museum dedicated to all things relating to the history, biology and evolution of elephants in Kruger, and it's well worth a visit. The restaurant is situated in the main building with a modern design and a terrace overlooking the perimeter fence. A quick coffee and it's back on the road. And we were sad to see this snake, which we think was a black mamba, curled up on the road. We stopped for a while trying to protect it from traffic behind us, but it stubbornly refused to move. Eventually we had to move on, but with traffic speeding along and its scales pretty much blending into the road, we can only hope it survived. As life was in peril on the road, life just continued as usual in the bush. For us, time's moving on, so we're only too happy to make it to Mopane well inside the gate time. A quick key pickup and we set off to find our bungalow. Here it is. It looks nice. There's plenty of space inside, with 2 beds and a separate area with 2 bunk beds, shower room and a nice terrace with a kitchen. We explore and find the shop. And a huge deck area leading to the restaurant. With spectacular views from the terrace. Day 2 sees us leave for Shingwedzi, straight north again. We leave the camp nice and early after the mandatory key drop. The rain appears once again. Not that it bothers this yellow-billed hornbill. The buffaloes are out in numbers, so we take the time to stop for a while to admire these amazing animals. It's not uncommon for one buffalo to take charge of the crossing and stand in the centre of the road until all of the herd have crossed over. More herd animals make an appearance as the day warms up. The sun is up and shining as we make our way into the Shingwedzi Camp, looking for an early check-in so we can come out for an afternoon adventure. A simple key pickup, and a quick visit to the shop for a couple of items. Then off to find our bungalow. Here we are. Looks like it's facing a nice open area. Let's see what we've got. Small balcony, no kitchen. Well, it's not the cleanest bungalow we've stayed in, but the camp is full and we have no other choice. Disappointing. Well, the restaurant area looks okay. Nice terrace. We hit the gravel road straight out of the camp on the S50, headed towards Shingwedzi Hide. I recommend this road simply for the chance to spot a large diversity of animals, large and small. There are a large number of squirrels ready to entertain. And acres of impala scattered along the way. Let's not forget the birds. 2 yellow-billed hornbills look down on the grazers. And we find out why the squirrel was running along the track. One of nature's cleaners deal with the elephant dung. And we were delighted to spot this family of dwarf mongoose observing the bush from a fallen tree. Once again we see a malachite kingfisher, notably still not fishing. We reach the height and check out the pools surrounding the water. Lunch is still being served, and this heron is at the buffet. Watched on by a new species for us, an arrow-marked babbler. And a variation of small songbirds bathing. At this point, I look to my left to see this little guy staring at me. Now, never ever having been so close to a wild snake, this was a moment of worry. But it turned out to be a common spotted bush snake. Thank goodness. Retaking our seats, we are about to witness one of the best sightings possible in the Kruger. A family of elephant coming to the waterhole to drink. And the only thing to do when this happens is to sit back and enjoy every moment. just wonderful. Time to return to camp But as we leave the hide, this pair of tawny eagles are on the ground, with one dragging the body of what appears to be a juvenile vervet monkey. Nothing goes to waste in the Kruger. So it's been a busy day. Lots of travel, lots of sightings. Sadly, no cat sightings, but we returned tired and happy, ready to start fresh in the morning to see what the Shingwedzi area has to offer us. If you enjoyed this video, you may wish to subscribe. There's already 10 other episodes available and lots more to come in this series. See you next time on the Better Photography and Travel channel.